What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe, and you got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? 1 second. Pause. Play. Oh, yeah, you're feeling that in your jaw, I bet. Yeah, guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. Guys, I know if you're new here, you probably did not expect to get that beating, the smack down on you. But when I'm in the building, you know that you are not going to win the intro fight sequence. Anyways, guys, also, if you'd like, you can become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. It's membership. You get star next to your name. You get access to all our draw spreadsheets, price prediction spreadsheets, first dibs on merch, first dibs on anything that comes to the channel. We've seen some collabs that are coming soon, and then also star in the universe every single month for now until we find something better to do. It's going to be fun. I got a bunch of comics sitting over here. Been doing some cleaning. I need to come up with some contests, give some of that stuff away. VIP will always have priority or have more entries or something like that if you want to join. That's what we're going to be doing there. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. If you want to follow us, also Discord in the description. And there's also a PO box if you want to send us something. Become a Superstar Hall of Famer. Look at all these beautiful people in the VIP. Can you believe how many beautiful people have continued to support us through everything? Ups and downs, solo videos, duets, singing. We've sung on this channel, and there is still people following us. Like, do you believe that? Sometimes I don't believe it. I mean, Rob always talks about taking his shirt off, but I don't know what he's talking about. This guy, he is going crazy when he talks like that. But anyways, let's bring up the VV Twitter here. We had Howard the Duck. We talked about this a couple days ago. That is dropping tomorrow. I know Rob did a price prediction yesterday, so I don't have to do one. But it's also a drop that I will not be going for. We have the one of one is an Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man #1. Actually, really cool looking one of one. I mean, if there was a one of one and I had the gems, maybe this would be one of the ones that I would go for. But not in that territory right now. Actually did some big spending. Today is Jada's birthday, my daughter. So we had a little birthday party, and she had a great day. She got lots of gifts, and she's overwhelmed with how many things she has to decide between on what she wants to play with. And I also did a little bit of maneuvering on the app, and we're going to talk about that. I'm going to wait for Monday or Tuesday just because I want to do it on a day when more people are watching. I want to talk about that. Rambo, they did a video about it as well. We have Corey talking about a collectible. I don't know if this is the first one, but I think it might be. So that's pretty cool. It's inspired by First Blood Part 2. And I love that they do the breakdowns now. They got to do that for every drop, I feel like. So yeah, we had Rambo today. I didn't go for it. The cool thing about it is like you can see like the arrow after he shoots it, like where it stops. I thought that was cool. We're getting another big comic book. We're getting the first appearance of the Lizard, ASM, Amazing Spider-Man #6. I pulled up Go Collect. It's a key issue, and we do have the premium. So if you wanted to ever have more details, the premium is the best bet from Go Collect. They do a lot of research. They do a lot of inputting. They're covering all these different comic books from Marvel to DC. So definitely something that you want to check out. And if you look at this, only 3 9.8s exist, and they don't have any sales data on that. So the best you're going to see is a 9.6, and fair market value they're saying is $37,000. If we click it, it'll tell you the last one sold in 2021 for $33,600. So their fair market value is an estimate. If we go into 9.8, let's see what happens if I click there. So this is the cool part about like the pro version, and absolutely no sales of tracking for this grade. So nobody has bought a 9.8 at all. The other cool thing is that it shows you the population, which of course we've seen some that have like 200 in the 9.8, right? Recently dropped. Like there's even only 10 in a 9.6 grade here. I'm going to have to talk to Matthew Lambie and see if he can give me a synopsis rundown before this drops. But obviously first appearance of Lizard, I think, speaks for itself. So again, they're talking about Howard the Duck and the one of one that we've already shown. So now we get to our Twitter. A couple of days ago, I posted about seeing the trailer for Super Mario Bros. And we do know that Veve likes to drop things that are in sync with movies that drop IRL. If there was an opportunity, I guess this would be it, to drop something related to Super Mario or Nintendo for that fact. But not sure. I put one Veve official, put the mushroom, got to represent the Mario Brothers. Also gave away the prize. It was 5 packs for that quid drop that is coming up. You can see the picture up here. And shout out to Sarah, who is a VIP OG. She ended up picking that up. So all the prizes for the quid giveaways are going to be given away on March 20th. And we got a couple more coming up this week, and they're pretty big ones. So you're going to definitely want to be entering those. Get a profile, put IR 2023. We get 0 kickback, but it gets you $25 on the quid app. And you can try it out. Also saw this. This was pretty cool. The Pokemon company set to enter blockchain and crypto. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't even follow these guys. It just popped up on my, I guess a lot of people, you guys liked it. But they have 250,000 followers. So I don't know. I'm waiting to see some more legit sources. I heard that it was something about them looking to hire a Web3 developer or something like that. So I'm curious to see what that's about, if Veve is involved or if it's going to be their own thing. Either way, definitely will be interested in it, whatever it is. Keep calm and stack on. The little video stuff that he has up on the app. Obviously, he's a VIP member, so we love to advertise. That's one of the benefits. And so we're advertising for him. If you like any of the stuff you see, go ahead and pick something up for him. He had a bunch of the Star Wars posters from the other week. Look at those mint numbers, like low 3-digit mints. Incredible stuff. So definitely cool stuff on sale. I thought this was cool. Don Juan Solo did, it's kind of like a side-by-side. So this is A New Hope. And he's got all the characters from Veve. And then if you go this one, I think it's the real one. So he kind of remade the original. He's got Sue Storm as Luke Skywalker. I'm dying right now. I'm dying. And look at this. Keep calm, stack on. Did a bunch of selling. He ended up doing very well on his selling spree. You can't even read the numbers. That's how much stuff he's been selling. If you do know, I have been selling a lot of things over the last couple of weeks as well. It's just some reorganizing my portfolio. I wanted to go back to gems and then flip it into stuff that I want, and then trying to take a step back before we move forward, right? So that's what I was doing. It's looking like it's becoming a little bit of a trend, and we're going to get to that in the title of the video, but I got to show Rambo on a Lambo because you can only do that right now on Veve. And Lord O'Millities is definitely right about that one. You got Rambo on the Lambo. Not only just the Lambo, he's got the Secret Rare Lambo. So shout out to you, O'Milly. Another shout out, huge shout out. Michael Campa was on our channel. Great guy, gave away a physical Todd. He is now going live on NFT Pirates, and looks like there's an awesome giveaway going on there. So definitely make sure you go check out that vid. That drops tomorrow at 11 Eastern, I believe. And remember your clocks. If your clocks do that, they're doing it tonight. I believe we lose an hour of sleep, which is not cool. Not cool. Spring forward, right? This is cool, though. Speaking of the Rambo, we got Ed showing the apple from the Queen on top of Frankenfat. If you don't know, Frankenfat is like his alter ego on Veve. And the apple and the Queen represents like Lori Brenner. So she put the apple on Frankenfat's head. And then you got Rambo over here. He's about to take a shot. Hopefully he hits the apple. Let's see what happens here quickly. Boom, boom, bing, bing. Click the Rambo. And this is the cool part about this collectible. It lets you see the arrow still. And he got it right through the apple. You knew he wasn't going to miss. That is some great accuracy. And Hinando, right before I jumped on and did this video, I saw this, so I retweeted it. When Superstar Money, Joe and Rob reunion, hashtag soon. Throwback Saturday, Juju is real. Subscribe to Superstar Money, guys. You don't have to tell. But I was looking for this video the other day. Not the other day, but like not too long ago. I knew that you guys, between you, Rob stuff, you guys were going off adding things on here. So this still makes me laugh every single time. I think it started with, what was his name? It started with Fat Cat. Just putting my head on top of the Spider-Man, and then everybody went crazy, changing it up. So I love this type of stuff. More of this. We got to see more of this. But yeah, Rob and I will be definitely getting back together in the saddle whenever it permits. It's just been one of those. Like today was the birthday. Yesterday I was helping the wife prepare for the birthday. This is the thing with the new style. We're just trying to take a little bit more time for family life and all that. At the same time, we're dealing with a lot of things. He's dealing with his own stuff. I'm dealing with my own stuff. And we're getting the videos out. We're doing it however we can. When we can do it together, we will. I promise you that. And that will be a great day. Until then, we're still solo YOLO. Okay, so I talked about it a little bit earlier. We were talking about how there's a bunch of people starting to sell their stuff. Some people are staying and repositioning. Other people are leaving. If you look at what Keep Comp Stack On says, I think it's time for me to take some profit losses now. I will be back in a few months to buy some of these at a discount. I did hodl my nicer mints, FA characters, but for the most part, selling a ton these next few days. So this is not the first time that we've seen this. There's all been a bunch of people. If you go in the comments, there's another person saying, I'm doing this too. I did the same thing, KC, right? So some people are saying buy, some people are saying good luck. This guy's saying better late than never. Smart money is cashing. Obviously, you're going to get the trolls in here. I like this smart move. But some people, like, not everybody agrees with everybody's positioning and moves. But if you have a plan and a strategy, I have to give you credit, and you're doing what you want to do. And you've laid it out a little bit there. Obviously, I have my own plan, my own strategy. I kind of really did what I wanted to do now at this point. Today, kind of finalized that plan for myself moving forward. There's a couple of things that have to happen for me to do the rest of my plan, which I'm going to explain this like this week. I promise you guys. I just didn't want to do it on the weekend. But yeah, it's you got to do what you got to do, and just have a plan, have a strategy, and never forget that. So the big part I want to talk about here is if you look at these markets. So this is the market. You click collection, or sorry, you click market, you go collectibles. So this is what's up listed. And if you look at the number of collectibles listed, like this number over time is just like dwindling like crazy, especially after that 30-day mark, because obviously you get all the listings that drop off from the day of the drop. But it's been substantially lower. And I think it is due in large part to a lot of people leaving the project, leaving the app. I'm going to try and find VV Fox on Twitter here to give some backup. But yeah, it's you got to think that a lot of people, when they do leave the app, or when they do these big sell-offs, some of them don't come back, and maybe some of them don't sell everything, and they just say, "Listen, I'm going to throw everything up. Whatever happens, happens." And you get people who just, they either sell it or the 30 days expires and they're gone, and you don't even know what happened. So I got VV Fox here. Let's get the VVX tracker. Great website. Obviously, everyone refers to her because she's doing such a great job. But traders down 29% today on a Rambo day. I guess this might be from yesterday's drop. But anyways, just everything's down. Like sellers down, buyers down. Combined, that's like 3.7. There you go. Active wallets 3.7, down 50% from the 18 new wallets. Like we are all down. Obviously, we've had issues in the stock market, the macro. We've had Powell saying that they're going to be more aggressive on rate hikes and whatever they're saying over there. And just it's bad everywhere you look, right? TV everywhere. But with that comes people leaving the project, people who are maybe not as patient, people who might leave and say they're going to come back, but might forget. Like what I'm thinking here is that there might be a point, if this continues like this, where you start to see like single digits on some of these items. And what's going to happen there? Are we going to see pumps because of manipulation that it will be like so much easier to do due to having nobody on this app, no action happening? Like how much smaller can this core shrink that sell into one another? This is one of the reasons why I did a lot of selling now, because I don't want to get to a point where I'm not going to have anybody left that's looking to actively buy some of the items that I was holding. I didn't take any gems off app. Like I said, it's everything that I had. I just repositioned. Yeah, but look, like Bubble's obviously a very limited item, but 10. There's 10. Like Surefire, these just came out. There's 40. Like it's hard to find things with more than 45, 50 things for sale. This just came out. But look at this, 50, 51. These are 60,000 lightsabers. I don't know how many of the Sleeker Rare there was actually, but there's only 60 of them or whatever, right? For sale. 66 for sale. There's 5,000 editions. Like what happened to the other the other 4,070, whatever? It's crazy. Like it's just nuts. 45, 39, 10, 51, 50. Like these numbers are starting to come down like crazy. And 28. The Disney D though, there's a lot of those. That one to me seems like it has a lot for sale. Disney D, I guess because people got them for free in that club, but you're below listed now on you got the lamp, right? So that's kind of free. There was no listing price on that. Just like I was going through this the other day, I'm like, why are these numbers are super low Obviously, there was like 11,000 poos or whatever there was. It's Todd 7,500. You got 163. That one there, low transfer fee. But I mean, look at this. Look at these numbers that are for sale. 45 ultra rare Thors, 34 of these, 35. Man, it's hard to see things over 50. I have Agamotto. Obviously, we have lots of speculation about getting the Infinity Gauntlet, so there's gonna be a little bit more action on those. But 7, like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when we start to see single digits? So I do think that with people disappearing, we are going to start to see listings disappear. And with listings disappearing, I think you're going to have a lot more volatile market. And it could be good, it could be bad. Maybe we're going to see like opportunity where we can kind of arbitrage, like, where things should be if there was more listings, but because there's less listings, the problem is it's going to take a lot longer for things to sell because you're going to have a lot less people playing the market until we start to bring in some more users, until we start to get a little bit more hype back, until the macro starts to cure. It is what it is. If you believe in this type of project, if you believe in this space, Veve should be locked in and not going anywhere. Right now, they realistically still have no major competition with this much IP. They have other competition with singular IP, maybe a couple IPs, but nothing to this degree, nothing with these brands, these names. Despite whatever issues you got with them, they still have what you want. And they're still going to sell whatever they want at whatever prices they want. They proved that with Rambo. They're proving that with Howard the Duck tomorrow. So definitely excited to see what happens. Obviously, I've done my repositioning. I'm here now. And I'm just watching, sending back, I'm watching. And I'm just going to keep, might be even tracking how much listings are. Like, I just maybe grab 10 collectibles and say, this is how many listings there was on this day. Check it in like a month and see how many listings are on that day. And then maybe it'll be a sign of that, because I know people track active users, but we don't really track active listings per collectible. Maybe the Grail ones or whatever, but some of these other ones that are not so graily, I'm very curious to see the price action. Maybe in next couple months, if people start to drop off here, like it looks like they are on Twitter. I'd like to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Is there going to be a point in time going how we're going where we're going to have really, really limited number of listings due to less people being on the app? How do you see that affecting it? Do you think that people are going to be taking way longer to sell things? Is it going to be a problem? What is your future outlook? Obviously, we all long-term want this to move up. If that does happen and we do see a pump eventually, what is the steps in between to get there? Are we going to see things just continue to go down? Are we going to see listings shrink to a point where the prices action does like way more waves? I'm curious to understand or think or see what you guys think about that. So let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post, which is every single day. You can also become a VIP, star next to your name, spreadsheets, hats, star in the universe, all the good stuff. Anything great that comes out, VIP, we're going to take care of you. Anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.